Today, we will talk about what expiration dates mean for food and prescription drugs. An expiration date is the last day that a product will be at its best quality, according to the manufacturer. There are important differences between expiration dates on food and those on medicine. A product may have a sell-by date, a use-by date, best-by date, or a do not use after date stamped on the package or the container. They all have different meanings, but only the do not use after date is a warning that the product should be discarded at that date because it may be unsafe, ineffective, or both. Expiration date stamps on food began to emerge in the 1970s when consumer advocates complained about the lack of assurances that packaged foods were still safe and edible at the time they were purchased. More recently, there have been complaints that the date stamps are intentionally inaccurate to persuade buyers to toss out and replace products that are still good to eat. Federal regulations require prescription medicines to be date stamped. Over-the-counter medicines like aspirin, cough syrup, and herbal products have an expiration date, often abbreviated EXP followed by a month and year. This indicates the date after which the manufacturer does not guarantee the potency or effectiveness of the product. In the late 1970s, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration mandated that all prescription and over-the-counter (OTC) medical products be marked with an expiration date. Expiration dates for medicines are often marked EXP and may be printed on the label, stamped onto the packaging, or both. Dumping expired medications in the trash is not a good idea. There may be disposal instructions on the drug's packaging. You also can check for drug take-back programs in your state or municipality. Expiration dates on food are a different story. Food manufacturers date their products to notify store clerks or consumers, or both, when the product may no longer be at its best quality. Infant formula is the only food product that must carry a true expiration date under federal law. The Food Safety and Inspection Service, an agency of the USDA, is the public health regulatory agency responsible for ensuring that America's supply of meat, poultry, and eggs is safe, wholesome, and correctly labeled and packaged. Producers use a variety of phrases on their labels to describe quality dates. When determining the date by which a product will be of the best quality, producers and retailers consider factors like the length of time and the temperature at which a food is stored while it's in transit and while it's being offered for sale. The date on perishable food is a good indicator of how long it has been sitting around in a warehouse or on the store shelves. It also suggests that the product may be at its best after the date on the label. Nevertheless, these products still have some shelf life left in them if they're stored and handled properly. The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office awards medical patents to pharmaceutical companies when a new brand name drug is released to the market. The Orange Book, a list of drugs that the FDA has approved as both safe and effective, cites the patents for new drugs, along with their expiration dates. It is a bad idea to use any medicine after its expiration date. It is no longer guaranteed to be safe or effective, according to the Food and Drug Administration. The use by, sell by, and best by stamps all suggest an end date for the product in its unopened state. Most products are good for some time after the dates marked on the package if the package remains unopened. Whether it's opened or sealed, look at it, sniff it, or taste it before you throw it out. Here are 5 key takeaways. 1. Expiration dates on food are not required by federal law except on infant formula. 2. Dates on food indicate how long they will retain their freshness and best quality. 3. Most perishable foods are good well beyond the sell-by or use-by date. 4. Prescription and non-prescription drugs must carry expiration dates by federal law. 5. Prescription drug expiration dates indicate how long the manufacturer can guarantee the product's safety and effectiveness based on its own internal testing. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.